Okay guys, I am making the chicken Alfredo today. I'm home all day today. Today's Saturday, so I'm going to make this for tomorrow, for Sunday. And all you need is chicken, and this is thawed. I'm fixing to season it. And I'm using the extra wide egg noodles for my Alfredo. And then I'm using the Prego Homestyle Alfredo sauce. And then I forgot to get chicken broth. I was going to get some chicken broth, but I had the chicken cubes, and I only had 2 of these, so I just put some water in the crock pot and then added these. Okay, and I have it set on high. Sorry, I'm using my camera because yeah, my phone's full and I've got to get some stuff off of it. And then the bouillon cubes are in there, the chicken bouillon, and with the water, and then I'm fixing to season the chicken, and then we'll get her started. I am going to put in some garlic. You all see that? Some garlic powder, salt, quite a bit of it. Yum yum. Some pepper, and some onion salt. Well, come on. There we go. Gotta have that onion salt, you know. And some regular salt. And then last of not least, I'm putting some seasoning salt. I normally put on all my chicken lemon pepper. The lemon pepper powder. I don't have any. And which is, I'm out. Because I use it all the time. Then what I'm going to do is put and some olive oil. And this is the extra virgin olive oil, and I'm just gonna put some on that, like that. Okay, sorry I had to put that up. I don't know why I put it up. I could just set it down. And then we're gonna shake. We're gonna shake like shake 'em bake. Okay, and then we're going to take them, and I'm doing this with one hand because I got you guys in my other hand. I'm going to put them over into the crock pot. Doesn't matter how you place them, because they're going to cook up anyway, fall apart, I hope, by supper. I'm going to leave this thing on high. And if you're wondering what I'm going to do with the rest of this, we're just gonna pour it in the water, and all it's gonna do is just flavor the water anyway, the water and the chicken bouillon in there. And then we're gonna put a lid on this after I wipe it down, because I keep forgetting to get those liners. I thought I had 2 left, but I don't. But get that cleaned off because it drives me crazy. And then we're gonna put a lid on it like this, and we're going to cook that. And when that gets cooked, or almost cooked, I'm going to add the Alfredo down in that water, the noodles. Well, we're waiting. We got the Prego and the noodles ready, and now all we have to do is just wait on the chicken to cook. And once the chicken cooks, then we'll go from there. Guys, the chicken is just almost, look at that, it's just falling apart. It still needs to cook a little bit longer, of course, but it's time to put in the noodles. And again, we're using these extra wide egg noodles, and we're just going to put them in a crock pot as well. And we're going to let them, if you cook them in the crock pot all night, they will kind of fall apart and tear up. But I'm not cooking them all night. And what time is it? I don't know if these will be ready by supper, but if not, we'll have it for supper tomorrow night. But I'm going to let these cook as well. And I just added some more garlic salt. And I'd like a little bit more pepper. Just a little bit more pepper. Okay, now we're gonna let that cook, and when that's done, I'm gonna drain it and we're gonna add the sauce. Okay, so we're gonna cover this up and we're gonna let that. Sorry, guys. Got pepper in my nose. We're going to cover that up and we're going to let that cook a little longer so the noodles can cook. Guys, this recipe is just so easy, the chicken Alfredo. It doesn't have to be hard, and I don't like to cook. I'm not a good cook and I don't like to cook, but for easy meals, hey, I'm game. If I can pitch it in a crock pot and it be done later on, I'm just all good about that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we will have to wait till the noodles are ready and then we'll get back to you. Okay, it's been an hour and a half and the noodles are ready. And what I did is I fished out all the chicken. I can't remember. I think I put 3 chicken breasts in there, or maybe it was 2 and then a bunch of halves. But here's the chicken. And what I did is I fished it all out and I shredded it. Because we want chicken in every bite. We don't want just chunks. Daniel would like to have chunks, but that ain't working. And while the noodles were cooking, I did not put more water in it. As you could tell, I put whatever water was in it. I left that because I wanted it to cook down, and it has. There's a little bit of water left down in there. Okay, I did go ahead and drain it. Can y'all see that? Yeah, I did go ahead and just drain it all out. Sorry, my thing needs to be oiled. All the water out because I don't know, I just thought it would be better instead of all the water. So that's what I did, folk. And then we're adding in the, I'll show you here in a minute, the jar again, what it looks like. And let me get all of it out of there. I will add a little water to this and shake it up real good. I put water in this and I'm shaking it up real good just to make sure I get it all. I mean, you know, can't be stingy with it. So I added water so I could get the rest of it. Ooh, I just shook that over. I'm going to have to clean my counter now. Okay, oh, I was going to show you again. There's the Prego Homestyle Alfredo. I got that at the dollar store, y'all know, because, or the Dollar General, because y'all know I hauled it. I was going to put some mushrooms in this, but the dollar store didn't have mushrooms and I didn't have mushrooms, so I thought it would be good with mushrooms, but oh well. I can serve this with a salad. Daniel's not real big on salads, really, so I am though. Anyway, there's, let me see if I can turn this light on over here and see if you can see it better. There we go. Alright guys, and the chicken Alfredo is ready for supper. Num nums. Okay, I said we're going to have salad, but this is cabbage and onion. It's raw cabbage. I don't know if you guys have ever had, have y'all ever had raw cabbage before? I mean, like just as a salad? Daniel loves cabbage, and so do I. Raw, cooked, I don't care. But we're going to have this as a salad, and what I'm going to do is put some pepper on it. We're going to put some salt on it, and then, it's probably going to gross y'all out, but this is how I do it. We're going to take some apple cider vinegar. I know you guys are probably like, oh, that's so gross. But let me tell you, apple cider vinegar is good for you. I drink it in water, which is why I kind of lose weight at times, and sometimes I forget. But we're going to put apple cider vinegar on this, and then we're going to put a lid on this, and we're going to let it soak. That kind of softens it up too, but it gives it a good flavor. And then I'm going to put this in the, set it as, I was going to say refrigerator, but I'm not putting it in the refrigerator. And then, sorry, I turned it upside down. Then I'm going to let that sit. And that's going to be our salad. And then I'm fixing some veggies. I'm fixing veggies to go with that. So, that's what we're going to have. Okay, the veggies are frying up. And guys, I just got this fryer, and I am loving it. The skillet, electric skillet. Mama used to cook with one all the time, and I don't know, I love it. I absolutely love it. just, I don't know, there's just so much ease to it. Okay, Daniel and I both like cheese, so I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on the chicken Alfredo and let that kind of melt in there while I'm fixing the rest of the vegetables, and then we're going to be ready to eat. And after I get it plated up, I will show you what it looks like. I've already dug in it, but I wanted you to see just how pretty it is with the cheese. Okay guys, it is plated up, and there it is. There is your chicken Alfredo right there with the cheese on it. And there's your vegetables. Those are peppers and onions. And then there's the cabbage salad. And that, my friends, is supper tonight. Let's do a taste test. Okay. Here we go. Good old chicken Alfredo. That's good stuff. The noodles were 220 calories per serving. But then you got your vegetables, and I fried them in extra virgin olive oil. Then you have your cabbage salad with apple cider vinegar and some ranch, so that's healthy.
They can't believe you. I'm the one that has to tell them the truth, because you cooked it. You're going to tell them everybody it's good. Yeah.
Whatever. So, there you go. Pretty healthy meal. Fast meal. If you want to cook your chicken, if your chicken's already thawed, it's a quick meal anyway. But if you want to cook it overnight or cook it during the day while you're at work, throw your noodles in. The noodles were ready in an hour and a half after I threw them in the crock pot with the chicken. So, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this. Remember, keep God in it, you'll always win it. Bye, guys.